Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing 7 Days to Die. As most of you remember from the last episode, I discussed doing a quarry and obviously gave everybody the option of leaving comments and asking for certain buildings to be crafted, and that's exactly what we're going to try and do in this episode. So a bit of piece of flattish land here that we're going to turn into our quarry. So first off, I want to start off by doing a 12 by 12 kind of square. So let's 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You'll understand why I'm doing a 12 by 12 very soon. Let's get our wood frames that I prepared earlier. I didn't really want to go above the ground, but it's okay. They can walk over that quite easily. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that going to be big enough? What do you reckon? For our first quarry, I think that'll be big enough. I will build a bigger one at a later stage, but at the moment this one will be good enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why 12 by 12? Well, 12 by 12 makes a 10 by 10 quarry. Nice and easy. So I'll just finish off digging this here, picking up all the crap along the way. We don't really need any plant fibres, but you can never have too many, I guess. We're still going to work on building our armour anyway, so we can utilise that at a later stage. So let's build our side section. Okay, so that's internally, that will be our quarry. Now I'm going to build along here. Just going to plan out when it stops glitching all over the place. Oh. What a waste. How many is that? So ignore the one gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5. Oh, we need some more wood frames. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is this, you may ask? Well, in response to the question, what would you like to see, we had Heizenblog gaming channel comment asking for a wooden building on metal stilts with a central entrance via a ladder. So this area here is where we will build that, and this is kind of our frame so we can jump up and down and build it, because you'll see trying to build a building on stilts is not the easiest. Oh, I can hear some noise. Let's get rid of the zombie. That's you dealt with. Now we are close to the town here, but that's not a problem. Okay. So let's see if we can build some stilts. Excuse me. Right, so first off we're going to build them out of wood. Wooden pillars. We'll do them 4 high, I think. 4, 8, 12 more. I don't want to put that back on. We're not going to get left alone here, are we? Oh, the lag. Glitching me. This game's still not decided to stop glitching when it's doing its business. Yeah, pick them up. Okay, so we'll just put our wooden frames on there for now. So if it's 10 by 10, so it's 8 by 8 now, so 8, 7, 6. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's just annoying. 3. So 2 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. So it should be here. 1, 2, 3. 3. 2. Okay. Didn't really need to put the corner ones in really, but we need to decide though. Okay, so pillars. Leaves us an outer area here. Maybe we should have done it by an odd number. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm doing. We can build more pillars at a later stage. So let's pick up the wooden frames. Pick up all these wooden frames. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight into this, like so. Like so. That's where our new pillars are going to be. So now it's 3. And I will show you why in a moment. Now we can build a central one here, and that's where our entrance to the building will be. Okay. Did we remember? No, we did not remember. So we can't upgrade these just yet. Oh, that's just annoying. So we need 3 more pillars. We decide to smash them up. So that's how tall the building will be. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, so that's the start of the building. As with most of these, we need a way of getting up and down. So let's just start that there. This is going to be painful, I think. That's okay. So as all of you will know from previous episodes and from various other creators, the more you pack on these, the more they're likely to collapse. That's only close by. So there we go. All we're going to do is just put it out above us. Should go three out. They should support themselves for now, but we will craft some materials to... We don't actually need the outside anymore now. That was just to kind of mark everything out. Oh, that wasn't smart, was it? Okay, that's our internal. Plenty more wood frames to work on now. 2, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's the general sizing of the house and its general foundation. We will put in some supports now. So we will need wooden support, wooden support beam. I'm going to need 4 for each one, so 16. Now these can be a nightmare when you're trying to put them in, so let's just hope they're not. Yes, they are. Right, so what's going to happen is they're going to cross over, but they should be okay, I think. We'll give it a go. That's just annoying. So what these do, these just basically act like the blocks underneath them that offer more support, basically. Okay, what's that giving us? Okay, can we cross it over? Yes, we can. Excellent. I have a feeling when we upgrade them they might be upside down in different directions, but it's not a problem. Okay, so that's our support beams in place. They can be upgraded as well. We can't put anything in the middle because that's where our ladders are going to go. We'll just break them down for now. Wooden ladder. Okay. One more wooden ladder. Put a hatch on there, but this is basically how we're looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go head back to our campsite down there. Or is it over there? There it is, over there. First of all, let's just mark it on the map. And that is pretty close as well. Save waypoint. Another campsite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get the chest, and I'm going to look at get some more equipment to upgrade that. Join me again when we've done a bit more work on it. Welcome back, and we've managed to acquire some gear now to upgrade this up a bit more now. So let's get this up to the standard it needs to be. They're a nightmare to actually hit them. I don't know what I upgraded then. Oh, one of them. Another crate. Right, so we're out of metal now. Can we upgrade any of our ladders? No. Okay. So the supports in the main section are metal anyway. A little annoyed part of it's also metal, but not to worry. Let's upgrade all of this. Fairly safe up here. Zombies need to come up the ladder and gives us a chance to kill them as they come up. So this job's very metal hungry. As you can see, we've got plenty of equipment now. Right, so now that we've got the supports in place, this should all hold nicely. Had we not built the supports, it would more than likely have collapsed. However, it's holding very nicely. So this oversees the quarry that we will have. So a good base location in case we ever get stuck and we need somewhere safe to haul up for the night. There we go. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to my skills, and I'm actually going to increase my scavenging up as much as possible. That should help us when we collect in the city to get better things. Now that we're concentrating on the city, I want to concentrate on the scavenging side of things. Okay, so let's upgrade. I'm just going to do one level of upgrade on the rest of this for now. We can upgrade to 2 at a later stage if need be. I'm just saying that we need the outside doing now already, so we won't be able to get to that. So in fact, let's just go around and do the outside bit first, then we can get the walls in place and the ceiling on. As you can see, it's raining, so it's pretty dark. I'll be wary of zombies, they do sneak up on you. Okay, we're out of wood. Did not expect that, not a problem. Plenty of trees to cut down. Make sure the trees don't land on you. Now, unfortunately, we can't pick up the seeds because we've got a full backpack. Which we got there. Nowhere near enough. Let's get these trees out of the way anyway. You notice that base in the background there, there's quite a lot there that when I went over to do some scavenging, it was quite interesting. So I'll certainly be going over there at some stage to see what's actually there. I think we may have been in it before. There's plenty of stuff that we can take from it. We only have a finite amount of resources in a certain area. As you start using it, you need to provide more of it. Obviously, trees is easy, just plant more trees, but it's always good to gather stuff that's available in the area. Okay, let's finish off that. Where are we? Here we are. Okay, so let's drink some water. I'm quite surprised we haven't needed food yet. How is our food looking? So food's on 15%, so we will be needing food at some stage. So let's build another 100 of these. Well, 150 just to be safe. Craft. So I want to put some windows in. We've already kind of marked out an area because we can see our kind of zoomy markers from earlier where we've created our supports. What am I doing here? I want the windows at that height. I want the windows at least at my height, not at 4. So we'll just build the rain stopped finally at least. There we go. And this side here. Yeah, definitely want to check out that building there. Oh, is that desert? Oh, it looks like desert there. We need the desert for the sand. We're getting quite a lot of shortage of sand, so we're having to grind stone for sand at the moment. But if we can acquire sand en masse, that will do us a great job for our concrete production. So let's just pan these out so we know what we're doing. Okay. Another thing, this window area. Oh no, we didn't want to do that. Let's try that again, shall we? So one thing the window area is going to be nice and easy for us is so we can. Did that do it in the right place? It did, yes. So let's just. Right, it's annoying because corners you'll have to do from the outside. So let's put the corners in for now, or at least 2 levels of corners. Then I can work with that. Okay. Is 4 going to be high enough? I think so. Only time will tell. Bending down usually allows us to get a little bit closer to the ground. Oh, did not expect that. Did I just cover my window up? I think I did. Last drop. Oh no, I didn't. Excellent. Got the walls in. This is the annoying bit. So again, thank you to Heizenblog for requesting this build. It's actually quite fun to build it. It's been a while since I've actually done a full build. Most of it's been digging. So thank you again, sir, for the request. Okay, so what we will do here. Am I going to do this? No, I'll just do. Let's have a think. Is that going to be high enough? No, I'll go one higher, I think, for the ceiling. So all we do here is just plonk this here. Now if I take that away, is that going to drop that? That's going to drop that. Okay, so there's our hunger. Do we want to go one higher? Yes, we do. Come on. We're this far now. Let's get it done. As I more than likely won't be up here again, I shall upgrade it as I go. And we should have enough support in the building to hold all this. Let us hope, otherwise it's going to all drop. That's annoying. I'm actually going to take that out because I'm not going to upgrade the roof. Oh, there we go. Yes, I know you're hungry. We'll get some food on the return journey. I actually think our food supplies are at the main base. You can see how much work goes into building any kind of building. This is in normal survival mode, not creative. Creative is just making the job too easy. Thankfully we've gone through most of this in the episodes we've done so far. I managed to see quite a good growth. Remind me never to use the hammer to destroy wooden blocks again. Okay, so we're doing well on the support. It's not collapsed. If it hasn't collapsed by now, I doubt it will collapse. That's the majority of the way over now. Even that took 2 hits. Okay, so majority of the roof's almost in. Oh, out of wood frames. 100 wood frames. Always need wood frames. So we need a way down, and that's what happens when you do that. So our way down is going to be probably about here, I'd say. That should do us. Take that block out. Okay, that's held itself. Had we just built all that, we would not be able to get down right now without digging another hole, which then means we have to replace it, etc, etc. Do a corner one, not a bigger drop, fit it in, done. Okay, there's the house so far. Obviously there's holes in it, you can see where the windows will go. It's looking pretty smart so far. Okay. It's getting to night time now, so we'll return once it becomes daylight and finish off what's left of the walls, and then hopefully we can put some light in there as well. So see you shortly. Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we're just finishing in the last touches now of the outpost. Filling all the gaps in, tidying it all up, and then we're obviously going to upgrade it all as well. There's a hole there, that's a hole there. And obviously all that's left to do is just fill in the holes for the windows. Hard to see it when it's like that. Okay, let's just upgrade it. Okay, let's fill them holes in there. Get them all upgraded. It's used a lot more wood than I anticipated. Okay, yeah, we're looking out. There we go. You don't really need to upgrade all this wood to any higher than what it is, really, because it's on the stilts, it's not going to take any damage, apart from when we get enforcers appearing. They'll spatter the crap at it, but realistically you're going to need concrete to withstand that anyway. Let's fill the floor in. There we go. Let's upgrade the floor so it all looks the same. You may notice it's day 70, so after this we are going to make our way back to the main base, get prepped ready for day 70 horde, and get some equipment in to finish off this building, torches and windows. Having windows can sometimes attract zombies, but I'm not overly worried. We'll need a little door here. I may open this up a little bit to be able to attack down there, but at the moment I'm happy. So there you go, there it is. This is the wooden hut. Quite bare at the moment, but we'll put some chests in here ready for the quarry. And obviously the quarry is our next task. So all I'm going to do is make sure there's no zombies around first. We've got enough wood. We have enough wood. Gather some supplies as well on the way around. We've just been fighting some zombies. Where's that other chest? Okay, it's quite deep into that area there. We will be going into that area there at some stage because there is, as already mentioned, some sand. Be careful in this kind of lighting, they do tend to drop on you last minute. I mean, we can survive it, there's no issues there. I'd just rather not have a horde drop on top of me whilst I'm busy digging. So we're just gonna keep an eye out. As mentioned earlier, obviously being so close to the town, they do tend to appear a bit more often than not. And a good mixture of ground here, which is good. Didn't realise my shovel could take them out in one hit. Let's get this ground level done. Oh. It should be quite a nice size of hole that we can work on. Seems to be getting darker. Weather must be coming in. No zombies as of yet. We've got some gravel below our feet here. Yes, we do, I can hear it. Gravel's always good because it gives us sand plus iron and whatnot. More here as well, that's nice. It means we could have some iron or some lead deposits. May ask why I'm doing this. Well, one, it's a bit of an experiment as to see whether or not we can use this as kind of like a zombie trap, so we can gather our resources from zombies quite easily, because as they drop they'll die. And two, I think it'd be quite cool. So we want to be building, I want to keep the wood frames there. We'll take the axe off for now. I want to build some more wooden ladders. So what we're going to do is just basically about centre of there, drop it in. We'll wait until I've dug around that. I thought I heard a zombie. Wandering zombie over there. Keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't appear. So I don't know how well that's going to be. He seems to be staying over there for now. I don't know whether that'll sustain itself as we go further down. It should do. It's attached to the wall, so we should hopefully be able to just dig around it effectively. Is he staying put? Seems to be fairly staying put. We have the old sledgehammer in case we need it. Yeah, fire some of them. Always being vigilant. Obviously, once we dig lower, we're not going to be able to see them. We'll just have to take that as and when they come. Now, I've actually done a similar operation like this in Minecraft, and it worked very effectively. However, Minecraft's like zombie spawning wasn't as good as this is. So this generates random zombie hordes that'll wander around. And they should hopefully fall into this once it's been produced. Obviously, how low it needs to go before they'll start dying, I don't know. We'll take that as it comes. As they drop, they will cause damage anyway to themselves. So, but I'm hoping to develop this into something a bit more once the quarry has been finished and we've got to bedrock. We might make it into an actual trap, or we might, expand on it, build an underground base or something like that. Any suggestions or ideas, leave them in the comment section as always. If you want to see something, we'll get it done. As you can see, Heizenblog's building there, although very simple, is very effective. I like it. I will be working some more on it. Obviously, I need to put some windows in it. Mr. Zombie Man is slowly creeping closer. I will probably put some sort of storage in there just to kind of store what we're doing here. There we go. Keep digging and digging and digging. Keeping an eye out for them zombies. As I say, this level they're not going to cause any fall damage on them, and they're going to come and hit us back at head, and it will stun us. We can take a few hits. I'd just rather not. So one thing to remember, I hate it when he does that. One thing to remember when doing something like this is always make sure you've got plenty of wood on you to build your way out. And if you get stuck, the only way out is to dig up, and digging up takes a long time in this game. So your best bet is just get yourself some wooden frames and jump on top of them as you're stacking them, or some ladders if you're doing what I'm doing. Doesn't have to be done tidily, as long as everything's level when you finish digging it. We'll soon be getting to some stone, so it'll be a bit slower. And what it's going to do for us is it's going to allow us to get a lot of resources for our concrete construction. Concrete construction, and obviously that's going to be moving to the new outpost that we've created. So It's a lot closer as well. Okay, we're getting quite late now. I want to get back and get secured in the underground section of the base, so I am going to finish this bit off here. There we go. Dig. I like things to look nice and neat. Repair our ladder. Let's head back. I think it's actually over here. Yeah, it is. I took the marker off so I could remember where the crate was earlier. I'll have to put the marker back. So we still have a fair bit of resources now. I'm going to take a quick detour to this little base of operations here, gather some resources, and then drop off what we're going to be using later. This is nowhere near ready for taking on a horde. It's actually slightly damaged from the last attack. So let's put in our wooden clobber. That can all stay there. Any of this need to stay. We'll keep the rebar frames here. Okay, so let's pop everything in. So we've actually filled the storage up. I'm actually going to scrap that. Okay, so let's take what we want. Let's get rid of some of this weaponry. Stones, plastics, some of these car parts. I'm going to take the food as well. So much to carry over now. As a matter of fact, I want to take the spotlight, so I'm actually going to drop the candles in there. So much more to take over there at a later stage. So I'm not overly worried about taking it all over in a wanna. Close it all up, make sure no zombie decides to take a sneak peek while we're out and about. Let's get ourselves safe. So that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the construction that we've done for Heizenblog. That should develop a little bit more. I'm going to put some windows in, which I'll be creating when we go over to the main base. Obviously our main construction facilities are over there still. Start of the quarries, obviously, kind of there. It's nothing yet, but it will produce plenty of raw resources for us for the time ahead. In the next episode, I will probably go back into the city, do some more scavenging in the city, take the fight to the zombies a bit more. We've got quite a lot of weaponry now. I'm going to see if we can get enough ammunition to start getting some guns out there and used. Quite a lot of parts we've picked up over the past couple of days whilst we've been kind of bobbing in and out. Empty tree stump, we don't want that. So I may actually see if we can produce ourselves some decent weaponry and actually have a go in there. And obviously it attracts more zombies when you're firing, but we can also do a lot more damage and take out some of the bigger zombies. The enforcers seem to have stopped appearing for a while now, which is good. The screamers obviously only appear at our main base because of the size of the operation we're doing. Obviously that's going to happen when we start up operations on the secondary outpost, but we've kind of got some defences for that, so hopefully if they appear they'll kill themselves on the spikes. Them spikes can't really be upgraded, but what I'll probably do is expand on the defences, and obviously get ourselves in a bit of a situation where we can hold ourselves off if need be in that area. Excuse me. Quite tiring running over to this, and we're obviously quite heavy with equipment. I don't know whether or not carrying more stuff does affect your stamina. It seems to go down a lot quicker when I've got more stuff, maybe that's just me because I think it's doing it. Not quite sure, but normally we can run straight across this, so maybe it does affect it. I'm not sure. If you know the answer to that, leave it in the comment section below. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, so give us a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, share, etc, etc. And always remember to subscribe if you are a new viewer, and make sure you interact with me and let me know what it is you want to see in the upcoming. If you are only just joining us on episode 4, make sure you check out the other episodes to see how we've gotten here with this main base. Obviously this main base is nowhere near complete yet, but it will be a fortress. As you can see, we've got the workings kind of in place now, but it's just taken that much resources that we've had to kind of put it on a hold. It's a big operation that we've took on, and a lot bigger than I expected. As you can see, our weaponry is now nice and full, so we need to probably combine a lot of these weapons now, because I don't think we're going to have enough room for everything when we go back and pick up more parts. Let's have a look how we're looking before you go. Look at that, plenty of flashlights, nice damaged ones, so we'll get them put together, etc, etc. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. Please let me know any comments or anything like that in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next episode. Until then, thank you for now.